There's an old saying that I was reminded of by a farmer from Marigold Hill Organics, and that is, we are what we eat. When I hear we are what we eat, I think of all the things we consume on a daily basis. I also think of all the people that consume products that they are unaware of what's in them. My main topic that I want to address in this speech is that I do not want GMO seeds in my community. GMOs are genetically modified organisms. A GMO is an organism whose genome has been altered by the techniques of genetic engineering so that its DNA contains one or more genes not normally found there. They change the genotype of plants to have certain traits that they want them to have, while modifying their phenotypes to make them get bigger and have more food. I do not think that anyone's food should be genetically modified, and if it is, I believe companies should let us know what's in the food. I also believe that people in my community shouldn't be eating genetically modified foods and getting bad chemicals in their systems. I believe that people in my community shouldn't eat genetically modified foods. My first example of why we shouldn't eat genetically modified foods is because GMOs affect us in bad ways that some of us don't understand. GMOs increase the chances of getting food diseases and other diseases like autism and reproductive diseases. Chemicals that help balance GMOs are very bad for plants and animals. The insecticides and pesticides people spray on plants and animals are not only bad for them, but they're bad for us. According to Marigold Hill Organics, they use a bacteria spray that is strong enough to cause caterpillar stomachs to burst. The non-organic competitors use a concentration of the spray that is 340 times stronger, which bursts human stomach cells. We eat those pesticides, and they put it in our food. Another reason why I don't want GMOs in my community is because it does not increase yields, and it works against feeding a hungry world. According to the International Assessment of Agricultural Knowledge, sustainable non-GMO agricultural methods used in developing countries have conclusively resulted in yield increases of 79% higher. GMOs do not, on average, increase yields at all. They also determine that GMOs are not doing anything to help with the world's poverty and hunger. Ever since the Green Revolution, yes, farmers have thrived on money due to GMOs, and we don't have to worry about famine and diseases in our crops. But is a little more money and people getting filled with dangerous chemicals worth it? We could resort to other solutions. We could grow polycultures. We could use less concentrated insecticides and pesticides that are not dangerous to humans. Use more water for crops without waterlogging towns and making water unsafe. There's always a better solution. I do not want GMO seeds in my community. I don't want them because they are bad for people, the environment, and they do not work towards a brighter future in the world. They are unnecessary and are a waste of money, time, and health. I don't want people in my community eating genetically modified foods.